your eye. Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
I've never seen darkness like this before.
Only way to moonrise. This place is heavy.
Let's have a look.
What's that?
Something to do with the shadow curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading. The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
The dark feels hungry, like it drained you dry.
I feel it too. Losing energy, losing focus.
Stay together. Keep to the light. there? I saw a simple monk break a fella's spine once. Hands where I can see 'em. Jonas, move in!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Harpers! To arms!
Make every strike count!
Never a dull moment.
The shot. Finish them off!
Covered.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's move. What now? Hope your soul is in good hands. Please, Mistra.
Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without your help. We need to get out of here. There's a safe place. Follow me. Be quick.
What's hiding here? Let's see what this does.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
What now? With pleasure.
No time to rest.
I don't wish to nag, but have you put any thought towards what I asked of you? We've already found something of sufficient potency. Please, give it to me. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all...
My lady, I bow.
a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. My wounds are too much to bear.
This place is protected. You might find allies here. Or at least supplies.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
A level head. Let us see if you will get to keep it. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. Stand down! Or we'll put you down! I'm not interested in the absolute. Harper's cut this truth!
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? Enlighten me. Now. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me,
Why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me.
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink.
You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Our asses. See any movement up there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said, Jaheira. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Cheeky. If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
about?
Welcome to... A lot of us were in Avernus.
Well, yeah.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. How'd you learn to fight?
Had to.
I've been tossed around a lot too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about. Fight with those, and you may...
In that case...
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up. Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers. The advice I give a thief kid from the coast is between me and them.
Last light! Check it out! We've gone legit. What does it look like? Moore gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. I mean, maybe. But she put me into... Welcome back. Are you... I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Pleasure. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
One with the wind.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
You perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and...
I assure you it's quite safe. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberate. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter you are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a... Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can... Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. Besides, you need this. Any cure, whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moon. You're not our only secret weapon, Isobel. A faithful cleric of Selûne. And she cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
She doesn't care if the grandchild lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
That's curious. Well, hello.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Let's crack it open.
Best get going.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Your job is to serve drinks, you devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What's in here?
Any help from Jahira? She doesn't care if the grandchild lives or dies. I wouldn't go.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her. He still won't speak.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he beggars believe. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful. Cleric of Selûne. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadowed. I doubt it. Unfortunately, I won't be here. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jahira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. No.
Trinkets and doodah.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Selûne. As long as I keep channeling her power, this inn stays uncursed. A defense to your offense. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence. Yet, it's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. Good luck. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be...
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. You have not known tranquility until you have felt the Absolute's embrace. That I can promise you.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Make it hurt.
Well, so much for peace.
Take you.
Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Yes, here.
Nothing will stand in my way. try me.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Isabel, I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know, but they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. Discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me... Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your... You're the key to all of this. No mercy.
I don't know, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. I know, but we need a plan.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Why don't we ask Jahira?
When did you turn? Why?
Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager.
Looking ahead.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
Was someone there?
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Cheeky.
Which way to the nearest library?
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
It's for a good
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land. Take care now.
Here. There's more where that came from.
You mean to reach Moonrise? The path to the towers is drenched in blackness, so yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. My feet, but don't tarry. We'll wait as long as it takes.
As long as it takes for what?
For the winds.
This dark land must be filled. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for the. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. Perfect! I knew you would understand.
Hey, soldier, my engine is getting worse. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Or this thing's going boom. Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world...
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you. Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me. Of course, it just doesn't stop. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Ah, finally they stir. True adventurers get up with a lark, I always say. But if there are larks to be found in these lands, they must fancy themselves akin to nightingales. Come, up you both stand. I, for one, am dying to find out what's for breakfast.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? Oh, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mystra forsook him. But now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrarin, idelion, thras annas It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make, and yet an ocean, even the waves of fate can farewell.
Farewell, Elminster.
At ease, Harpers. Let's stay close by. We won't be waiting long.
How's the barricade?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control... Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my love. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay before. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore. Inconceivable as it seemed. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather... Very well. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he almost managed, but not quite. In his entire empire, Netheril, the magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. Fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mystra returned. she restored the weave. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, the answer was to try? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand, and I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took... Here. Place your...
You feel the tadpole quiver into the dark. You see through inside there in its teeth, its claws.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't this Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of... As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet, I will erupt. Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the app.
Arms down. Plan's changed.
Changed? Why?
New considerations. Say the word, and we set the ambush in motion. Splendid. I'll mark your map. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length.
speak, they burn.
Karlak, it's go time. Knees high.
Let's have some fun.
Think you can take me on?
I don't fancy their chances.
Now this is my happy place.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
That all seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might use. Who knows?
All right. What now?
Something over there.
I'll feel that one later.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
You walk in the darkness unafraid. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? Depends. Did those you killed trust you? Care for you? This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. Will you take it? The death of heroism is... Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Wayne...
struggle. In vain. The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Where? You affect the murdered lie silent. Yet they died because of her. And death, through it, I can summon her spirit. My reasons, will you take it? The death go.
If you do not approve,
Easy.
no one stopped me yet. That's curious. Think you could take me on? Just I love you.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I've missed this.
take you!
Creator. Destroyer.
Eat this!
There's blood in the air.
What fools these mortals be.
Take this!
My turn.
Oscuro!
Watch this. This is gonna feel good. Let's cook with fire, baby. Jimmy on the go.
close at hand. I need to hold on. That's close at hand.
Careful, I bite. Oh, for a skeleton key.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Don't touch me.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up. Put up a struggle. In vain.
an ambush.
Curious.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm just waiting. A little chicanery.
Ready for another round? Open up.
Count on me.
Should have worn better boots.
I'm ready.
This feels good. Withiness. Mistra Rill.
Aha.
Time to kill.
These boots have seen everything.
Fuck yes. Moving.
Best be on my way.
Time for a cull.
Looks empty. That's odd. The flame won't go out.
Spot on.
All right. Can't give up now. Bet I can crack that open.
Copper for your thoughts.
times over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall... I'll make... Now, be a good boy and play...
Mizora's words may be flippant, but this may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh!
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? I've never seen such a fear... Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only now. To Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been...
God damn it! Why did it have to be... We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. But it's a bad idea to play game...
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I...
Mizora set me on fiends inside and out.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not a one. Fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose right. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at... I was 11. The Councilor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. Father's at Moonrise Towers. And we need to save. They want violence. They want control. Who better than Grand Duke Ravenguard? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle? They will infect him. And the city's guardian will become its ruin. Unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be dead. I feel not to mention, but be my mirror. What do you see? I suppose the people, but I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe.
You know, you might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Just that you... So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads? Gods! Try to consider the parasites in our skulls. And they're not just goblin. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, that's just the thing. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe too. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, Who'd keep a secret like that from his friend?